You spend thousands of dollars to buy or rent a beautiful home, but year after year, most of us don't use the space to its full potential, just because of a few common living room design mistakes. Hi, my name is Oksana. With over 20 years of designing interiors across Europe and the US, I've seen these specific design mistakes many times. Today, I will share 3 of the most common ones and how to fix those mistakes. The first common mistake is not enough storage. People usually have more stuff than they expect, and if you don't plan ahead where everything will go, problems appear later. It's much harder and sometimes more expensive to add storage once the design is complete. That's why it's so important to plan for seamless storage solutions early on. Here are some ideas from more budget-friendly to more premium ones. You can use multifunctional furniture with hidden storage or buy some stylish already-made cabinets. For example, a sofa can hold pillows or seasonal items, an ottoman can hold magazines, a coffee table with storage inside is also really useful for everyday stuff, and so on. Now let's move to more premium ideas. Built-in cabinets are the best way to keep things hidden while maintaining a clean, minimal look. Space under the stairs can be a great spot for built-in shelves or closed cabinets. Take a look at this example of a bench with a pull-out storage, which I created for one of my clients. It's a play area in the living room, and it gave the clients a perfect spot to keep all the kids' toys organized. The next design mistake is incorrect furniture placement. Very often people move from place to place and bring their old furniture with them, and I totally get it. But they often arrange furniture in the way that looks okay at first, but doesn't feel comfortable and functional later. Sometimes the furniture from a previous home is too small or too large for the new space, which creates discomfort and frustration every single day. You can absolutely keep some of your existing pieces and add new ones in the right size. That's why it's so important to create a floor plan with the furniture dimensions to make sure which pieces from your previous home can still work and what new items you need to buy in the right size. In one of my next videos, I will show you and explain how to choose the right furniture size. But for now, here's one example. This living room is quite long, and the entrance location, how you can see, is not ideal. The furniture is arranged here in a way that doesn't really work. It's uncomfortable to watch TV because it's placed too far from the sofa, and the sofa isn't facing it directly. There are also too many unnecessary chairs, and the storage behind them is hard to use. To make the space more functional, it's better to divide it into 2 zones: a TV area and a sitting area with the chairs, decor, and storage. This way, you can watch TV from the right distance, and you will also have an extra sitting area with the chairs, perfect for reading, for example. That feels visually separated from the sofa area. This living room also has a few other issues. The TV is mounted too high, the curtains are placed quite low, the color palette feels heavy and dark, there is too much decor on the walls and surfaces, not enough storage, and the rug looks outdated. In my new design, I added more storage, placed a long media console with plenty of space, raised the curtains to make the ceiling look visually taller, and repainted the wall in a lighter tone, because the room originally felt a bit heavy. I also added lighting inside the shelves to brighten the darker corner and make it feel more inviting. Theoretically, I would also add closed cabinets under the open shelves and a side table with a storage next to the sofa. I simplified the decor on the walls and used large-scale art pieces to balance that space visually. And on the left wall, I added a lighted wall panel. Or you can create a white vertical accent area behind the TV, painted in a slightly darker sandy shade, about 2 tones deeper than your main wall color. If you would like me to do a design breakdown of your living room, just send a photo of the space to my email listed below. I can show this space in one of my upcoming videos with my recommendations and images. Third design mistake is incorrect use of open shelves. People often fill open shelves with random items, and as a result, the room looks cluttered and disorganized. To avoid this, make sure you have enough closed cabinets for storage so you don't end up using open shelves for clutter. On open shelves, set up your decor once and don't keep adding new things over time. The best approach is to combine a moderate amount of open shelving with plenty of closed storage. That balance always works. I recommend styling shelves with decorative objects spaced out, mixing larger and medium-sized pieces so the composition feels intentional and balanced. I don't recommend covering shelves with tiny decor pieces and souvenirs. They are barely visible from a distance and make the space look messy. If you want to see more of these practical design tips, subscribe so you don't miss my next videos. Appreciate you watching. See you soon.